Hello guys, it's me Beata, and today I would like to talk about Lilith. I got inspired by one of your comments because you often write me or type down your comments about Lilith, and you really want to know more, right? So first of all, thanks for tuning in. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. You can definitely stay. You can join our community. Please hit the subscribe button so you will not miss any of my new videos. So when it comes to Lilith in Synastry, I definitely always look for Lilith. When I do readings for my clients, I obviously first answer their specific questions. If they have any questions, I certainly answer those first, but I still look for Lilith in Synastry because Lilith can tell us so much. Even your birth chart Lilith is a very important point. Black Moon Lilith in a birth chart, even in Lilith in the house and in the sign, is very important and can tell us so much about your personality, especially about your shadow side, right? So my understanding is that your Lilith in Synastry is really just manifestation of your birth chart Lilith. That's why what I commonly find in your Synastry readings is that your birth chart Lilith is really, and this happens a lot, just copies Synastry Lilith, just copies your birth chart Lilith. If this happens, and this happens a lot, it really means that you have unresolved Lilith issues inside of you, and these are now being triggered by some person, right? And Lilith is that really that boss bitch inside of us, and it is definitely very much controlling our personality and behavior. And what I have noticed is that we feel very weak when it comes to Lilith, because it's something that we really cannot, we really cannot resist this energy. So if you are a planet person and someone's Lilith is in aspect to your personal planet, you can become obsessed and attached to that person very easily. Now, I always go back to birth chart because, some people, let's say, tolerate difficult Lilith contacts better, but this really doesn't mean that, they should stay in this type of relationship. But if you have, like, let me tell you, I had client today, and there was a birth chart of her partner, and he had Venus opposing Lilith in his birth chart, and this really means that this person pretty much needs drama in a relationship. And obviously this is not for everybody, but this is who he is, right? That's why this person will be very naturally drawn to women with heavy Pluto aspects, with Venus in Scorpio, Venus Pluto aspects, or Lilith opposing or square Venus in their birth chart, okay? This person will find this attractive, mesmerizing, and just fine, even though obviously this dynamic is very unhealthy. And my biggest issue with Lilith is that I don't know what's remedy here. I really don't. And even when I find something that is really off in your birth chart, I'm still wondering about remedy or about how you can improve your life, right? Because we are more than our birth chart, and this is what I also tell my clients, that we can definitely outgrow our birth chart, but I don't know what's up with Lilith, and I don't know how we can actually outgrow Lilith. I do have some difficult contacts between Lilith and my personal planets, and you know, it's like that the devil inside of you, and it's very seductive. It's something that is very hard to control. So my remedy for my own life are definitely meditations, are definitely diving deeper in unconscious mind and healing the stuff, right? So probably at the end of the day, it's all about healing, right? Because I am Libra Sun, so I am always looking for balance, you know, and I really want to see that there is like light at the end of the tunnel. But with this Lilith, sometimes it feels like it's some sort of, you know, invisible force that is actually taking over our decisions, our emotions, and, you know, there's a lot of greediness in Lilith, and it's hard to make rational decisions every time Lilith is involved, either in your birth chart, you know, look for house where Lilith is placed, and also aspects to personal planets and where your personal planets are. Those are your issues, you know. This is very sad. Your issues, but also your areas where you can definitely feel very greedy and very much out of control, right? It's like you can feel like a victim. It's like it's stronger than you, right? All the addictions, even love addictions, and all very crazy choices that are being made under Lilith influence. So this can be really tough. Even easy contacts in Synastry can be felt very much. So yeah, it's all about your preferences, but if I could prefer something, I would not go to this type of relationship with someone, because it's just difficult, you know. And when you have these Lilith contacts, you can become obsessed very easily over someone, and this can go to extremes, right? Even if there are any Pluto aspects together with Lilith aspects in Synastry, this can go way to the extreme and very much out of control, and it's like there's no way back, right? So that's why we often see losses and damages that are being made to psyche of the person, or of both persons, of both people, right? You know, my spiritual understanding of the world is that without good, there would not be no bad, right? It's like two things, they coexist in this universe: white, black, good, bad, you know. So this is probably one of the explanations why we also have Lilith, why we also have to deal with Lilith, which certainly doesn't have best intentions in her heart with us. And this is probably how world is wired, so we can experience both sides. Okay, so this is my understanding. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much for your trust. You can definitely book me. I can read your chart. Type your comments below. I would love to I would love to make more Lilith videos for you. So if you have any specific questions, I mean, don't be too specific, you know, because too specific questions, they are great for personal readings, but here on YouTube, we have to be sort of general, so more people are interested in the topic. So you can book a reading with me. Everything is listed in the description.